So Sacramento will get the first possession here. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession, gets the game started the right way.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That free throw misses. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Lynn. The three from Barnes. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Fox.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Huerter can't hit. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins gotten his second bucket of the game.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Here's Lynn. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Back to Curry. And he drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Fox. Outside Huerter. Left side Barnes. Back to Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Offensive rebound, Kings. The open shot, Barnes. Here's Lynn. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
The Warriors trailing. Thompson goes in. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now here's Wiggins. The shot by Looney, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance shot. Here's Fox. Deflected.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
The kick out to Wiggins. Green up top. It could go, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is
Basket
under
off
review.
in time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if the
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Kings on top, up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Pass to Herter. Thompson with a steal. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
To the inside, Looney. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Monk for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Curry drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 9.
Well, shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Yep, that one goes. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Davis hits. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Monk. Inside, here's Lynn. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, 7'1", 250+ pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, is Alex Lynn.
Here's Curry over Mitchell. Out to Thompson. This one for three. And they get it back. Curry passes to Green. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. And that comes off the assist by Green. He has 7.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
Lyles' shot is good.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Monk for 3. No luck on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Monk with it. Now guarded by Curry. Monk against Curry. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Len. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Here's Lyles. Outside for Davis. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Davis has got 5.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
On the attack, Curry. The shot by Looney, no good. The Kings trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Monk. Pass to Lyles. On the wing, Davis. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
No good on that one.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
To the paint. Here's Lynn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that one misses. On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Let's go, everybody. Some noise for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
And the Warriors' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Harrison Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Lynn's got 9.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Curry gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Sabonis can't hit.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one's good. Green.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Right side Herter. Sabonis outside. Back to Herter. Takes a 3. On target from range. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Herder finds Barnes. Kept alive by Sacramento. Now Sabonis. Pass to Lynn. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Outside Herder. Pass to Lynn. 5 on the clock. Back to Herder. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Three-pointer. Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Thompson with a steal. The drive by Wiggins. And he got the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with
The previous play.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take us.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
First one falls for him.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Green against Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Thompson. And stolen by Herder. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
Herder out there completing the break on the run.
The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Herder into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Herder's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
Free throw's good for Fox.
At the line for your Kings.
That one's no good. Here's Lynn. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
36 seconds left in the third. Barnes passes to Fox. Sabonis with it. Green covering. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Fox outside. Off the mark from 16 feet.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Your 9-1-6 crew. Let's hear it.
And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Golden State calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Sabonis.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. They're just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
At the line for 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Herter can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Out to Sabonis. Pass to Lynn. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. Wiggins passes to Curry. The 3 is up. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
Outside Barnes. Fox outside. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Warriors. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Barnes against Green. Barnes passes to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Green with the ball. Fox picks him up. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. Off target from outside.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And here's Sabonis outside. Offensive rebound, Kings. It's Barnes on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here's Fox. Outside Herter. Inside. Here's Lynn. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
It just doesn't happen all that often, but Len right now involved in this game in a big way. Big man coming through.
Now the Kings in transition. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Tipped.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Barnes passes to Herter. To the left side wing. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Got it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shot is good by Curry.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Len can't get it to fall. Outside Curry. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside...
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. Then there's Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. Takes a three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got his second basket.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Irving surveying the floor. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Misfires on the corner three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The wide open look here for Fox. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost them.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. The pass to Powell. Clock at 6. The kick out to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Powell trying to free himself up.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And he makes that one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Barnes against Irving. Barnes passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to Len. And the dunk by Len.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Sabonis, and the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Irving. That one's off, still out of sync.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Herter finds Sabonis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Christian Woods check in for Reggie Bullock. Mavericks trail by 14.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Len with it. He's picked up by Irving. Len, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Kings.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Kings leading now by 16. Barnes passes to Len. And here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Green finds Wood. Over in the corner, Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 4. To halt the run. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
It's Fox with the drive. And that one, good. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings lead by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Dwight Powell is out there with Wood. And it's Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 9.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Fox kicks to Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Green leading the charge. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, there's some skill and some strength involved in that play. Domas doing work.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Doncic with the bucket.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Your 1-6 crew. Get loud and show some love.
Kings leading now by 7.
1-6 crew.
Here's Fox finding the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Wood with the screen for Irving. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the
Right side, Fox. That shot missing, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Irving with a clean look. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Len with a screen on Green. They get it back. A second chance effort. And no problem from Len as he finishes at the rim. Len's got 8.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Fox against Doncic. Scooped up. Tipped away. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Pass to Wood. Fox against Doncic. Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Back to Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Irving going inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Kings leading now by 10. The shake. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the dunk by Len.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Mavericks, 23.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Some love for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So it's the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Right side Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 20 points.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Len with a screen on Doncic. Fox passes to Len. The Mavericks pull it in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Fox against Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Powell kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Rejected by Len.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
In the corner, Herter with it. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Fires from deep. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Pass to Doncic. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Doncic.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Len's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mavericks trail by 8. From downtown, Irving misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Outside Irving. He kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Hardaway for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Herter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Irving. Here's McGee. Kicks it to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. McGee dishes to Powell. Doncic outside. The pass to Hardaway. Here's Irving. And at last, they get one to fall. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Fox feeling it out a bit. Stolen by McGee. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Irving. This is to McGee. Rejected by Len. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been...
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Mavericks call time here. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense and just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Alex Len.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every field.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Luka Doncic. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Fox, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green with the ball. Sabonis defending, and it's McGee with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Powell. Doncic trying to get open, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Fox from outside, and the three ball is good. Fox has got 20 points.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
A three from Barnes. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
2 points. That one goes. He has 29.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Outside, Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. Driving to the basket.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Left side, Sabonis. Up and in on the way. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Doncic against Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
McGee against Sabonis. Doncic kicks to Green. Dallas moving it around. Irving finds Powell. 5 on the clock. Irving attacking, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Sacramento.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Doncic looking it over. Launches a three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Herter. And it's in there.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Len with a screen on Irving. The three. Kept alive by Sacramento. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 37.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Powell with it, guarded now by Barnes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And on the way from Irving for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Passes it to Herter. Oh, offensive interference.
Goaltending call. The basket will count.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic fires from way outside. It's off. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. Baseline try. Looney grabs a miss. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Back to Bullock. On the wing, Irving. Here's Doncic. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Wiggins against Irving. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. And Irving gets it to go.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Up top, Wiggins. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Curry goes in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's McGee. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Curry for 3. Bullock puts it in. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. And Irving gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
And you know, when you have this kind of athleticism, you need to find ways to maximize its impact. Wiggins doing just that.
Here's Irving. To the middle. Here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
The 3 from Thompson. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic passes to Irving. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That evens the score. Irving's got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Curry, following the score by Dallas. Green, the pass to Looney. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Looney, and Looney with the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry, and that one's long. The Warriors leading. And stolen by Green. Inside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Curry. Here's Looney. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney taking 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
13. Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Irving. To the paint. Here's McGee. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Irving. Here's Bullock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Bullock. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins against Doncic. He can't hit that time. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to McGee. Now Irving. McGee a screen. Irving, the pass to McGee. Over to Looney. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Good on the second one. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The kick out to Wiggins. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Over to the wing. Outside Irving. Down low. Bullock. Green with the defensive effort.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Here's Looney. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Looney's got 10.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Curry passes to Thompson. Takes the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Irving, the pass to McGee. Stolen by Thompson. Looney against McGee. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson against Irving. Offensive board. For 3, Hardaway. Leaps for it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 3 from Curry. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Irving. McGee passes to Irving. And watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Hardaway. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Hauled in by McGee. Outside Irving. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion. Appreciate it, Allie.
30. The Mavericks, 21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Dallas updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Bullock in at the 4. Now here's Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Bullock. Pass to McGee. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And for Dallas, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Thompson passes to Green. On the wing, Green. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Oh, McGee with the block. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. Thompson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's McGee. He has 6. Doncic outside. Curry with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 9.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Thompson against Irving. To the inside. Here's McGee. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Launches it. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Hardaway from the arc. Kept alive. Pass to McGee. Outside Irving. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Green. That shot off. Great D that time from McGee. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Irving. That shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Irving. Green covering. Irving, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Thompson outside. 1:05 left in the 3rd. And stolen by Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. Down low. Here's Bullock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 11 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to McGee. Outside Irving. Pass to McGee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out.
Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
Both free throws good from Irving. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And fourth.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Well, the Mavericks shooting 41% in this game. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with JaMychal Green. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Bullock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside Irving. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Curry against Irving. Oh, McGee with the block. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Irving. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Back to McGee. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Curry.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Looney. Count it, and the foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And yep, it's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, you can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. One shot.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. The Mavericks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside for Irving. From outside the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Doncic against Curry. Here's Looney. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Bullock to take the lead. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Irving. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Wiggins, who poked away. Green finds Wiggins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Left side Irving. With the crossover. A nice shot by McGee.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Thompson penetrating. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Irving. Looney grabs a miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. He's defended by Looney. McGee's shot is off. Now Curry. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Len in at the 5 down low.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now, here's Fox. Here he goes, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. And the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barnes kicks to Herter. Here's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Now, here's Fox after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Curry. And that one is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Sabonis, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Curry kicks to Thompson. A crossover, and it's Curry laying it in. He has 7.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Fox passes to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Here's Looney, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Up top, Sabonis. Guarded by Green. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
The Warriors trail. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made
an all-NBA team.
Now, here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. Curry kicks to Thompson. Second chance shot. Looney with the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Fox, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. The Warriors leading. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Looney with the bucket. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Curry, good.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Fox. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Sabonis.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
Here's Looney. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Kings making a change here. Miles checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 12 points for Stephen Curry. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
All set. Here's Looney. Goes up again. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Wiles. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Mitchell against Curry. Mitchell passes to Wiles. Passes it to Len. Stolen away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
The free throw drops for Curry. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Monk for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Out to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Monk.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the paint. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Curry's shot is good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Monk with the ball. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back.
The Kings, 33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On the court for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Alex Len out there with Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Len with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 16 points.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Fox against Curry. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Herter for the tie. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. And stolen by Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. Len sets a screen for Fox. Drives to the hoop.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney, and he slams it one-handed.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Shoots over Curry, and good from Fox with a sweet move. Fox has got 22.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And he gets the bucket.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
The pass to Sabonis. Now Herter. That ball's nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes passes to Herter. .58 seconds left in the 3rd. Len, and the dunk by Len.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Thompson. He's got 16. Back to Curry. Rolls it up. And that one hits back iron.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Off target with his three. Warriors trail by 4. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 19.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
That one falls. Fox has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Kings.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've been.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs loving their passing skills, we noticed.
Fans, give it up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. The offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Barnes down low. Covered by Wiggins. One kicks to Herter. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. He gets it in there.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Kings leading now by 6. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 8.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
Here's Curry, and the layup falls. Curry's got 21.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Thompson with it, and now by Barnes. Wiggins dishes to Green. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Barnes. Herter on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Double team Sabonis. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Sabonis.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 8. Now Herter. To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. It's Curry outside. Sabonis with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. And here is Barnes. Right side Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. And he recovers it. Herter passes to Fox. Here's Sabonis. Buries it from 3-point range. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Warriors trail by 10. Thompson from long range. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And when he gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget you not remembering a 37-point quarter?
Sacramento moving it around. The kick out to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson finds Curry. Shoots it. Misses off the left iron. Herter on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Stolen by Thompson.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Curry. From the arc.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
The shot by Curry, no good. Fox kicks to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
Come down. To the back courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Barnes. And it's Lin in at the center position. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Fox for three. Powell pulls it in. Pass to Green. Herder against Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Bullock. Shot on the wing. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Lukas space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Doncic. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Fox. Second shot opportunity. And Powell with the lay-in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Fox. And he drops it. the layup off the glass.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic outside. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And this game is tied up now.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Fox, that's good.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Green. Powell's got his second basket of the game. Here's Herter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
McGee, he's checked in for Bullard. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Powell passes to McGee. It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Irving with it. Now Herter defending. Irving, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Green, the pass to Irving. Pass to Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
That one misses. McGee with a steal. Doncic right side. On the wing, Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Green finds Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by Fox. McGee with a steal. Outside for Green. No one near him. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Herter. And there's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And the shot's good by Irving.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Herter. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Herter's got 8 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Fox. 3-point lead. Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. Here's Lynn. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to McGee. On the wing, Irving. McGee, a screen on Sabonis. And it's Irving missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Fox against Doncic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Now here's McGee. Another shot. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And Dallas calls time here. Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Doncic. From deep 3-point range. Davis with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Monk for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Irving. Looking to win the drought. Got a piece of it.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Monk passes to Mitchell. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. For three. Davis with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Monk. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Dwight Howard, Reggie Bullock.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Monk. And that's not going to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Kings on top, up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Green, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Fox from behind the arc. The three from Barnes. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Irving. And stolen by Herter. Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Sabonis outside. Now Herter. The three ball. They get it back. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Fox. He's got 12. Herter with it. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
And Dallas calls time here. Look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Bullock, and Hardaway is subbed in for Green. 90 seconds into the second half now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Outside Herter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Herter's got 10.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And McGee with the stuff.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Irving. Inside, Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Irving with it. Fox picks him up. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Fox. And that one's good. Irving.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Sabonis in the post. Woods is there. That one falls.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Irving. Hauled in by the Kings. 22 was their biggest lead. McGee against Barnes. Shoots over McGee. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Strong and long. Those are the 2 things that make Harrison Barnes a nice scoring option for this team.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And stolen by Hardaway. Irving with it. Fox picks him up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 12 points.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Outside Herter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Doncic, no good. Now here's Barnes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Alex Len. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Fox outside. Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And here's Doncic outside for 3. Hardaway. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes in the post, defended by Hardaway. The baseline J. And it's Fox missing. This Maverick squad struggling. Hardaway with it. Now Herter defending. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Down low. Here's Len. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The three from Barnes. Here's Herter. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Outside Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. Deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep. Offensive rebound, Kings. Lynn is good.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter that close. Lynn being aggressive right now every time he's getting the ball in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Wood. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Herter against Doncic. Three-pointer. Herter can't hit.
Sacramento foul. Alex Lynn. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
2 minutes.
Wood, a screen on Barnes, and Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Lynn. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lynn. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Doncic finds Irving. Here's McGee. The three from Wood. Rebound by the Kings. Len's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Here's Lynn. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Sabonis outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside for Green. No good on the triple. The three from Barnes. They get it again.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
ready for it.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting 5. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Doncic. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Back to Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. The Mavericks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Powell with the steal. Right side, Green. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell in his positioning. He buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. McGee with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Doncic against Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Irving looking over the floor. McGee is screen on Thompson. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Mavericks leading by 7. Irving passes to Powell. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Good D by Thompson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Wiggins.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Green, the pass to Looney. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Now Doncic After the missed three from Stephen Curry, Irving double team. Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Back to Powell. He dishes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort, and the layup by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Green finds Wiggins, and Curry has it in the corner. The pass to Looney. McGee with the block. Outside Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 6 points.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Dallas leading by 13. Over in the corner, Green. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Doncic feeling it out inside. Green passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. McGee finds Green. The kick out to Irving beyond the arc. Down low. And the slam dunk by McGee.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got his first basket.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Here's Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Driving the lane. Dishes it to Green. Thompson up top. Guarded by Doncic. And that one, good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Dallas again turning it over.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry is inside. Covered by Irving. Here's Thompson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Doncic dishes to Green. Here's Irving, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Inside. Here's Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Irving passes to Doncic. To the paint, and stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break with 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a number of ways Steph Curry can finish the basketball. He's got English, he's got touch, he's got just about whatever you need to draw fouls.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball player.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Warriors trail by 10. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Going inside.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Powell, the pass to McGee. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Outside for Curry. For the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Powell with it. And Doncic, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
To the inside. Powell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 12. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. In the corner, Irving with it.
Come get it, come get it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. McGee sets the pick for Irving. Feeds to McGee. Green with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Curry. The Maverick shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And the basket by Curry.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson against Irving. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Powell with a screen on Thompson. Irving drives in, and the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Here's Curry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And Doncic, here we go.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Curry looking around. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 13. Outside Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Green finds Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Irving against Curry. Irving's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Looney. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you love that exploiting of a window of opportunity. Klay Thompson thought of as a shooter. Guess what? I can put it on the deck as well.
Irving dishes to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Curry passes to Looney. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timeout called the Warriors.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Dwight Powell.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Powell is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Irving, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas leading by 14. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 20.
Well, Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch-and-shoot game is on point.
It's stolen by Green. Doncic passes to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Irving dishes to Powell. Back to Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Green kicks to Doncic. With the crossover. The shot by Powell, no good. Stolen by McGee. Green, the pass to Irving. Misses the three. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Some nice passing by Golden State. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Dallas.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Launches a three. Curry dishes to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
So he gets them both. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic kicks to Irving. A baseline J. Here's McGee. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green inside. He's against Green. Looney finds Thompson. Higgins outside. Outside Curry. Higgins outside. 4 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Fade away. Pass to McGee. They kick it out to Green. Outside Irving. They shoot again. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and it's good. 2 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Thompson misses. Now Powell. Irving with the ball. Count it.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.